Hi there, welcome back. So it's now the day after my operation, which, as I said in my last vlog, went very well. They removed the entire rib. They've been in to see me today. They've told me that I need to keep active as possible in my hand and my shoulder. I'm hoping the physio's coming soon. I do still have a lot of numbness in this finger, in this one and in the tip of this, and then going up my arm. But they say that's to be expected, and to persevere and just keep it as mobile as possible. And my neck's quite swollen on this side. You can see past my double chin. So yeah, this side's quite swollen. This is all very numb around here. But again, he says that's going to be permanent. So, but it doesn't seem to bother me. The only problem is when I try and cough, or I went to blow my nose. Oh my god, it felt like someone had just stabbed me in the back of my shoulder. So, but again, he did say there would be quite a lot of pain in your shoulder. So the good thing is though, my hand is probably the warmest it's ever been in years and years and years. Normally my fingers are always cold, so that's quite exciting. I think the problem is it's all swollen because it's not used to having blood flow, so very exciting. Anyway, hopefully things will keep improving. Just need to get my pain level right, because it's not a horrendous pain, to be honest. But yeah, meds have worn off from yesterday's anaesthetic, and just need to work out a combination that will just keep it nicely at bay so that I can exercise it. Anyway, there we go. Chins up. I'm going to vlog you a little while later if the physio comes. Right, bye. Hi there. So it's now the end of day 2, and after my upbeat vlog this morning, the day took a nastier turn in that I started feeling really sick after the physio had been. I'd been asked to move my neck from side to side and then got quite faint. And then from 1 o'clock till about 10ish I was feeling nauseous. Had various meds for it, but I think it was actually some of the painkillers that had done it to me. But it's been a rough ride, but I feel a lot better now. It's, what's time? 20 to 12. I have a massive clock on the wall telling me, and watching the seconds tick down. Anyway, so pain level though, I haven't had any painkillers now since 1 o'clock, because every time I tried to take something I just felt too sick. So actually the pain's not too bad. Numbness is still here in my hand, and my fingers and down my arm. Physio gave me lots of exercises to do, opening and closing my hand, clenching side to side, and then opening my arm out like this, and another one. I can't remember it at the moment. It will come back to me. But just trying to get the range of movement up like this, which is pretty good, to be honest. It's not too bad. So some restriction, but hopefully I'll be getting better soon. Okay, night, bye. Chins up. Hi everyone. Just to say, it's 2 days after the op, or less than 2 days after the op, and they're letting me go home. So yeah, pain level, to be honest, it's an ache rather than a pain. Still got pins and needles, well, not pins and needles, but numbness in my hand and up my arm. But again, they think that will go soon. Much better after a good night as well, 4 hours sleep, so that was good, and also a bit of food this morning. So feeling a lot better than I was. But yeah, all good, hopefully. So just going to get ready to go. Yay! Bye. Hi there everyone. Right, it is the end of day 2 after my operation. All's going well now. There was a bit of a ropey bit this afternoon. They discharged me, but then travelling back was absolute agony. I think every time my head moved, it just sent pain into my arm and my hand, and more numbness. But also they'd put a really big dressing that was right over my throat, right up here, which every time I tried to breathe or move, it was pulling and pulling. So, but they did say I could take the top dressing off. And this is, they've actually not put any stitches in. They've just used very big steri strips in a V shape. and yes, it keep it nice and dry. So yeah, all looking good there. But yes, very, very painful. So I'd suggest, we did have a 2.5 hour journey home, so I suggest you dose up really, really well before you leave. Have lots and lots of pillows in the car, which I did have, but it was still agony. So I got back feeling very, very sick. Anyway, I've had a light dinner of mashed potato, and all good. So I might speak to you tomorrow if there's any change, but otherwise I'll update you in a couple of days. But still lots of numbness in my hand, and pain in my shoulder blade, but yeah, absolutely bearable pain, not a problem when you're used to chronic pain. Okay, take care, night night, chins up.